The governor of Rivers State, Chief Nyesom Wike, has told leaders of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) that the party cannot afford to miss the opportunity Nigerians have given it to return to power in 2023. Wike also said the People's Democratic Party (PDP) governors and other stakeholders would work tirelessly for the party to produce the next Nigerian president in 2023, urging those fanning the embers of discord over the issue of zoning of presidential ticket and dividing governors to focus their energy on rebuilding and strengthening the party. Governor Wike stated this when he paid a courtesy call on the governor of Bayelsa State, Senator Doye Diri, at the government house Yenogwa yesterday. According to a statement by his special assistant on media, Kelvin Iberi, the governor reiterated that Nigerians are waiting anxiously for PDP to rescue the country from the poor governance the ruling All Progressive Congress APC has foisted on them. Wike said, I've come to let him know that everybody, as PDP members, must put ourselves together to build a party. Without a party, nobody can be a presidential candidate. There must be a party. So there is need for everybody to work together, make the party to be united before we talk about who will be presidential candidates. We cannot afford to miss this opportunity that Nigerians are giving back to PDP to take over the government in 2023. Everybody must work together as a party. And as governors, we must work together. If we didn't work together, we wouldn't have had the best convention we've ever had as a party. Governor Wike warned that if the governors and members of the party are not united, it will be difficult for the party to amicably nominate and accept presidential candidates. According to him, PDP must capitalize on the brewing crisis in the APC to build a more formidable party to wrestle power from the APC-led federal government. Governor Wike assured that PDP governors would not be distracted by the antics of those who are fanning the embers of discords in their bid to weaken their resolve to work unison for the PDP to clinch the presidency in 2023. We as governors will be united. Nobody can divide the governors because we are determined to work together to make sure PDP produces the next president in 2023, he said. He further commended Governor Diri, who was the party chairman of the PDP Convention Committee, for the pivotal role he played in ensuring the success of the convention that produced the National Working Committee, NWC, of the party. Governor Wike urged the Bayelsa State governor to focus on providing democratic dividends to the people of his state, as that is the best strategy to silence the opposition in the state. Meanwhile, the Bayelsa State Governor, Senator Doye Diri, lauded Governor Wike for the role he played and other governors played in the emergence of the new National Working Committee with a national chairman of proven integrity who will steer the PDP back in power in 2023. Diri said, the presidency is one sacred office of our country that we must do everything to protect and to ensure that this time around our party gets a clinch back. And that can only happen if you and I, not only governors, party structures, elders, leaders and followers alike, come together to give Nigerians their expectations. We all know here that Nigerians are expecting a change in the villa. Nigerians are expecting a party to rescue them, and the only party that has that pedigree is our party, PDP. There's no other party. So I thank you. I've seen you going all over preaching the same thing, preaching unity of purpose of our party, preaching oneness. That is the right way to go. It's very obvious to PDP. They know very well that Nigerians have rejected APC, and to them, that is they want to leverage on that. They know very well that majority of Nigerians will not vote a return of the All Progressive Congress because the change they promised, all of the things they promised, we can't see any of them. No promise met. And Buhari is almost completing his second term. Nothing like second term we'll do all of that, we'll meet all of that. This is the last lap, so I don't know what he's going to say to Nigerians. So it's very clear they know that this is a chance for them to get on board. So he's using that to remind PDP governors. He made this call when he visited Bayelsa State Governor. He was telling them that they have this chance, that is very clear. The thing that it's on a plate to them, Nigerians are waiting that they will bring change, they will take over from APC's leadership come 2023. And the only way they can achieve this is unity. Unity is key. A house divided against itself cannot stand. That was one of the issues they were having that led to the ouster of the former PDP national chairman, Uche Secondus. Nyesom Wike was part of those that worked against Secondus. It wasn't speculations. He stated it himself that yes, I was part of those governors, and he gave his reasons. That the reason was that the party was falling apart, and with the sort of leadership that they had, they will not be able to take over power come 2023. That the party had to be repositioned. So they've been working along with all of this. The party looks like things were falling apart. They were divided. Some were for Nyesom Wike, some were supporting his position, and some were with the former national chairman, Uche Secondus. As a matter of fact, Secondus is still in court. He said he's going to clear his name, even if he doesn't get the position back, but he's going to clear his name of all of the allegations laid against him. Well, politics in Nigeria is a game of interest. This crisis, they are not void from other political parties. Other political parties, they have their own fair share of crisis here, and the APC have had theirs, but it's the manner with which they resolve it and they put themselves back together. Because at the end of the day, if all they do is getting at one another, litigations here and there, it blocks their focus. You will not be able to do what you are meant to do. You'll not be able to serve the purpose. So they need to put aside all of that. That is the message Nyesom Wike has been preaching. Oneness, that they have to be united. They have to work together for Nigerians to continue to believe. Because right now, Nigerians are looking at, okay, there are two major political parties in the country, APC and PDP. APC have failed. It's not like Nigerians truly 100% trust PDP, but PDP can be looked at. APC is not an option, but PDP can be looked at the moment. But in all, what Nigerians are looking for is a leader, someone with integrity that will mean what they say and say what they mean, not just for campaign promises, to release campaign promises here and there, and after the whole thing, chuck it in the bin. That's not what we need. We need people with integrity, someone with integrity. For PDP, we know they have a lot of candidates there. There are a lot of politicians there. They have a lot of big wigs. But they said if the party is not in shape, they cannot be a candidate. So the first thing they want to do first is to ensure the party is in shape. Then they can come out with their candidates. Well, guys, leave us your take. Thank you once again for staying tuned. Please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe. Till I come your way again with more updates. Bye.